Good morning, Dan from DJMoore Lofts, and I'm on the loft conversion that we've been showcasing a full build from start to finish. So if you haven't seen any of the other videos, please drop back and take a look at them. The idea of this little series is basically to walk you through the steps of a full dormer conversion that we've been completing in the last week or so. And yeah, so if you have been following, happy days. So then we'll talk you through some of the next stages that we've been up to. But yeah, so structurally we are very close to being completed now. We've got a post that needs to go in here to replace this acro to support the ridge. The dormer is now fully built, and we've cut all this roof out. So I was in here Saturday as I had a few hours spare, and you'll see here, this is where I've been cutting out the roof basically. So we've took all the tiles off the roof, and then we've then cut all the trusses out now that they're all supported, which opens up this grand big space. Then on top of that, what I've done is, because on a dormer day obviously it is very busy, so you're trying to get as much done in such a small piece of time. So then whatever can be done outside of that day we'll do after. So i.e. we've now gone back and put all the noggins in place in the dormer. We've timber locked all the roof structure and stuff like that before we cut out. All the roof tiles have been stripped off but left inside. So today we're going to open up that window, as that's where the skip is below. We're going to get rid of predominantly all of these tiles. They're no good to us. We will keep some for breaks and spares for the client, just it's always handy to keep some. Then what we're going to do after that is, later on this afternoon, our intention is to fit this smaller window here for the bathroom. The SK06 we've got here, which is hidden behind here. That's somewhere behind there, it's hidden, SK06. And then over the next couple of days we're going to be fitting these two bad boys. So we've got the Velux 2-in-1, which is going to go over the stairwell, which is going to look lovely. Not fitted one of these yet. These have only just come out in March, and we're going to do a standalone video on each one of these. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the 2-in-1, but I'm also really looking forward to seeing the 3-in-1. So the 3-in-1 is as it says on the tin basically. It's got one fixed in the middle and then two opening, and that's going to go in the main bedroom area down there, which is going to look magical, I'm suspecting. But same thing again, we're going to do a standalone video on how to install that, pros, cons, all those kind of things. But I've just got here early. Nathan and Jamie are en route. We've got Matt, our electrician, in today as well to do some of the first fix. So then over the next couple of days we can talk about getting this floor down and stuff like that, and we'll talk you through that. I'm trying to think what else to show you or what to say. Look, don't forget to put some comments in the comment section, obviously, and yeah, we'll see what your feedback is, whether you like this kind of content, whether you're interested in these kind of videos. Let us know any how-to guides that you'd be interested in, any content that you'd be interested in. Just keep us going basically. Let's see a bit of interaction from you guys, and we'll give you what we can. Obviously we do 3 to 4 lofts a month, so it is busy, and predominantly it's dormer conversions, but we do a lot of Velux conversions as well, and then we do quite a few hip to gable conversions as well. So we kind of do a bit of everything, but I thought for the main first series, let's do the most popular one, which is a flat roof dormer, because that is the most rewarding in the sense of the most beneficial space. Yeah, so let's show you what it's about. Obviously you've seen the last couple of videos. If you haven't, go back and see them. But yeah, let's get going. So in this instance, because we're made the heights all work with all the other windows, basically what that means is, if I grab this tile, I'll show you, effectively we have to cut in a tile on the bottom of this one. So Jamie's just out here at the minute cutting down the tile. So what we've done is we've took 20-30 mil off the top of this, so that effectively, if you can imagine, when we put this tile back in, we've got this nice gap here. So this is what we're aiming for, this nice little margin. All will become clear when we put this next bit of flashing in. Basically there's like a little gully in it that effectively, if the tile was at the full height up here, it would hit, so we've had to cut it down slightly lower. But whenever we cut tiles and stuff like that, I always like to just use something like CT1 or grab bond adhesive, something along those kind of lines, just to give it a little bit more purchase. We will double nail everything, but yeah, that's basically what we're doing now.